Have you ever felt completely invisible? Like you're just a ghost drifting through crowded hallways, a background character in everyone else's story? It's a feeling that can be incredibly isolating, a silent weight on your chest. Our latest animated short film explores this very feeling. It tells the story of a lonely little boy who feels so unnoticed at school that one day, he actually becomes invisible. Imagine this. You're sitting in a bustling classroom, surrounded by laughter and chatter, but it all feels a million miles away. No one looks your way, no one says your name. Students rush past you in the hallway, their shoulders brushing yours, but they don't even flinch. It's as if you're not even there. Then you catch your reflection, or rather the lack of it, and the terrifying truth sinks in you vanished. This is the reality our young hero finds himself in. At first it's confusing, maybe even a little scary. But what do you do when no one can see you? Do you fade away completely, or do you find a new purpose? Our character chooses the latter. He becomes a secret guardian angel, a silent force for good. He uses his invisibility not for mischief, but for kindness. We see him in a series of heartwarming moments, all animated in a beautiful, cinematic style reminiscent of your favorite Pixar films. The lighting is soft, the camera work is intimate, and the emotion is palpable. He's there to catch a younger child just before a fall, his unseen hands gently guiding them back to safety. He spots a wallet dropped in a rush and subtly nudges it back into its owner's path. He sees a teacher struggling with a heavy stack of books, and with a quiet push, prevents them from tumbling to the ground. Each act is small, anonymous, and done with no expectation of thanks or recognition. He's not looking for praise. He's simply acting from a place of pure empathy. Through these secret acts of kindness, he starts to find a connection to the world he felt so detached from. He's not just an observer anymore. He's a participant, an agent of positive change, even if no one knows it. This is where the story's heart truly begins to shine. He's discovering that his worth isn't defined by whether people see him, but by the kindness he puts out into the world. The film is a visual journey, completely without dialogue. Every emotion, every thought is conveyed through stunning animation and a deeply moving musical score that will pull at your heartstrings. We wanted the story to be universal, to speak a language that everyone understands, the language of emotion. The sadness of his initial loneliness is something many of us can relate to, that feeling of being on the outside looking in. But the film doesn't dwell in that sadness. It guides us toward a beacon of hope. The turning point of the story is a simple yet profound moment. After all his selfless acts, he's standing alone in the schoolyard. He expects to be overlooked, as usual. But then something different happens. A little girl, who he might have helped earlier, or maybe she just has a unique way of seeing the world, stops and looks directly at him. Not through him, but at him. And then she says the four words that change everything. I can see you. In that instant, the magic begins to reverse. The connection is made. One person seeing him for who he truly is, kind, helpful, and present, is all it takes. You watch as he slowly, beautifully fades back into view. The transparency gives way to solid form, color returns to his cheeks, and the most wonderful, genuine smile spreads across his face. He is no longer invisible. He is seen. He is real. And he is not alone anymore. This story is a powerful reminder that sometimes the smallest acts of kindness can have the biggest impact. It's also a message about the importance of seeing the people around us, really seeing them. There are so many lonely people who feel invisible every single day. Maybe they're sitting by themselves in the cafeteria, or they're the quiet one in the back of the class. A simple hello, a smile, or asking, "How are you?" can be the equivalent of saying, "I can see you." It can make someone feel real again. We live in a world that can often feel disconnected, despite being more connected than ever online. It's easy to get caught up in our own lives, our own friend groups, and our own problems. This film is a gentle nudge to look up and look around. Who in your life might feel invisible? Who could use a small act of kindness to remind them that they matter? This isn't just about being nice. It's about building a more compassionate and empathetic community, one small interaction at a time. The boy in our story found his worth by helping others, but he found his way back to the world when someone else took a moment to acknowledge him. It's a two-way street. We all have the power to make others feel seen, and in doing so, we make our own world a little brighter. We poured our hearts into creating this short film, meticulously crafting every frame to deliver a high-quality 4K cinematic experience that feels both magical and deeply human. We hope it touches you as much as it touched us while making it. We hope it inspires you to look for the invisible people in your life and to be the one who says, I see you. Thank you so much for watching and for being a part of our community. If this story resonated with you, please consider liking the video and subscribing to our channel for more animated stories that aim to inspire and warm the heart. And please, share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear what this story meant to you. Thanks for watching.